So before I start, I want to answer for Araceli because I saw her send a super chat after I signed off on the earlier live stream. So before I start with this one, I just want to answer for her for work. Hopefully she'll get a chance to see this. Okay, what's going on for work? Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you may have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around work. A wish comes true, and you could even have choices. You have a new beginning on the horizon. If you're looking for a new job, you could have a new offer that comes in. If you're not looking for a job, have patience. Your current job's got choices coming in, growth, change, and transformation. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A wish comes true. Cause for celebration comes in. Money comes in. And listen to your intuition. An old wound around your work is healing and moving into the past. Be prepared for your career to be strengthening and moving forward this summer. Okay, and work general. Work general. You have a wish that comes true around work, and you have more money coming in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement around something at work, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things move forward quickly. You could have more money coming in and a new beginning on the horizon, and you're feeling pretty ambitious. Whatever you put your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish around work. TVET tomorrow. Could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work that you've put in comes back to you. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Stepping into your self-confidence and your strength is helping to push your life forward, and life changes for the better for you quickly. It also looks like you have a lot of money headed your way. That's not a bad thing. That might not happen tomorrow, but it's on the horizon. Beautiful one for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Something nice happens around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Your intuition is heightened. Could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and out of the blue, something fun and exciting should happen. Let me get this one going. A. Hamilton, General. General, you have an Aquarius coming in that may be of significance, a Libra, and also a wish comes true. You have some good karma coming back to you, and life seems to move forward around love, money, and abundance with the Empress. You have a Sagittarius coming in as well. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Happiness comes out over your life. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that makes you feel relieved. Life comes back into balance. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Channel 111, N in me. N in me. You might feel like things change for the better quickly. I don't know where you are in this relationship or what the relationship is. But Any changes for the better that happen may not be long lasting, because it looks like there isn't a new beginning on the horizon. And with the Emperor in reverse, somebody may be trying to manipulate something out of the other person, but it doesn't look like any significant changes for the better are long lasting. I don't know what's happening here. I don't see a committed relationship. I don't see love or romance here, but any relationship, it doesn't matter what it is. It looks like you could be feeling like things improve, but it doesn't last. KM, is C going to respond to me tonight or tomorrow? Energy around that. I reached out earlier. Probably tomorrow, but the energy is weak. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it's like weak energy, and the communication may not be great. And maybe you might feel like she's a little short with you. Donna, will I find love by the end of this summer? You could have options. You could have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and choices. I don't see a committed relationship, though. Angel cards. Clear, cancel, and release. Clear, cancel, and release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thoughts or patterns, or even sarcastic comments that you may make to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you were saying something even jokingly about yourself that may have a negative effect on you, or express something that you wish wasn't real, you're being encouraged to be more loving and kind to yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need, in order to make more room for love, positivity, and peace. And then this one, sacred plan. This card doesn't represent the plan that God has for your life, more of the plan that comes to fruition based on your intentions and your highest good. You have been given the incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, actions, and intentions are in some way going out into the universe and curating the experiences, opportunities, and energies that are flowing in and out of your life. When this card appears, you're being encouraged to move in a state of surrender. When you recognize that, yes, your intentions have an impact on the creation of your life, but how those intentions unfold is not down to you, but it's in the hands of God. The divine plan is your intention unfolding in a way that God, the universe, feels is for your growth and your highest good. Know that every experience you have been through in your life has been a way marker on your journey toward growth and expansion, and your angels are acknowledging your growth now. Sacred plan, divine timing. Lita, what will the full moon bring me? Perseverance. Perseverance pays off. Could also bring in travel, enhanced intuition, and the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. Not bad. Maggie, how does R feel about me? You may think that you're genuinely a nice person, a loyal friend, somebody who is smart and intelligent. Spiritually beautiful, love general reading. Slow and steady wins the race. Your perseverance around love pays off. Things change for the better for you quickly as we move through this summer. And if you put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. You have a new beginning on the horizon. And you're no longer feeling stuck and stagnant as we get into August. The hard work that you've put into love will come back to you. Harsha, general for August. General for August. You got success coming in around work, school, or business, a new journey on the horizon, and you could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Something out of the clear blue sky, fun and exciting, can pop up, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Ariane for the rest of the week. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you have money coming in. It looks like you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Could reconnect with an old friend or someone from the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past along with anxiety. Sarah, what will the full moon bring me? Feeling balanced, like life has come back into balance, may bring in rest, relaxation, and self-care, possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study, and feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, and business. Empress, will I score 510 or 510 to 20 or above 520 on July 29? All right, let's see. Will I score above 520 on July 29th exam? You should score above 520. Sarah, Joe's next actions. Communication comes in through some kind of a text message. Perseverance comes in through communication through, I think it's going to be a text message. Or text messages. Sienna, what's Modu's intentions currently towards me? Doesn't seem to have any intentions. Looks as if the situation's a little stuck or stagnant. I don't know where you guys are in the situation. But if you have intentions towards them, I would reach out to them because they don't seem to be, it's like have patience, things are kind of stuck. Situation looks kind of weak. I wouldn't wait on them, I would reach out to them. Unknown, general career reading for this year. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your career. Cause for celebration comes in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but your career is moving forward. Not bad. Not bad. Prussian, is Dave ever going to contact me since Dana read him the riot act? She said that she didn't do anything to me. It made no sense. She's very defensive. As I saw, she's a big baby who demands to be baby. Yeah, I believe that. I think that he is going to contact you. I think he is going to contact you, but if you don't want to wait for him to contact you, then you can reach out to him. She's a pain in the ass, and he knows it. He knows it. He knows that you're right. And I don't think that he likes that, but too bad. Too bad for him. I can't stand people like that. Drives me nuts. Malika, does M the Libra feel any type of way after seeing me tonight? May have thought it was pleasant to see you. It doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary is happening around this situation. If you want something to happen, then I would reach out to them, because it doesn't look like they're putting in any effort, or not much effort. I would reach out to them. It seems like it was a pleasant situation. Sarah, what are Leon's next intentions? Communication picks up, and then you might be seeing one another sometime, maybe within the next week or so. Communication comes in quick, though. Communication should come in pretty fast. Jazz, will he call me tonight to talk? I think so. If not tonight, it would be soon. There's communication coming in soon. KT, how did Dwight feel about me mentioning my birthday? They didn't really think much of anything. They just, you mentioned it was your birthday, and they thought, oh, okay. It's pleasant, or it's... they just didn't have much to think about it. Like, it's your birthday, okay. You know, it was nice. They didn't think too much about it. They didn't have much, not much thought went into it. Jenna, may I have a general for love, life, and family? General reading. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. When a soulmate connection comes in, or if you're already with someone, current relationship moves forward. Out of the clear blue sky, something fun and exciting can happen around a love connection. If you're with this person already, great. If you're not, you have a Capricorn that comes in. That could be an option, a Sagittarius, and also a Gemini. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Looks like if you're not in a committed relationship, you do have one on the horizon. Should you choose to enter it, life comes back into balance, and a love offer comes in. Feeling like your personal relationships are starting to function better with the Six of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition. I think I'm at depression. Hadn't seen the client for 6 weeks. He looks awful. Lost lots of weight. Eyes sunken. What do you see with him, going downhill or recovering when I get home? He's going downhill. He could recover from the issue that he had, but his health is declining. It's on a decline. Terry T, I don't know what you mean by when will I meet my guy. If you could rephrase that question. Vicky, oh damn, that disappeared. Beavis, general love for this week. You've got the world at your feet. You've got choices around love, and a new venture can be beginning. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have an Aquarius around. You could also have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety around love is moving into the past. Passion is coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. Listen to your intuition. A love offer comes in before the week ends, and something out of the clear blue sky, fun and exciting around love can happen. Oh, you're very welcome, Jenna. Imani, will my Reiki healing business become successful? It's got potential, yes. Terry, will I find love soon? Love comes in with a soulmate connection. That could be somebody who's in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of yet. And it could happen sometime before the end of the fall. A new beginning starts and a wish comes true around love. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody that's in your world and you just haven't noticed them yet. Before the end of the fall, they should step forward. Sarah, the energy between a new guy I started talking to, Brandon. Energy is pretty good. Ambition, compassion, sincerity, a new beginning. Pretty good. Tiffany, will I receive good news for winning Social Security? You do have good news coming in, but it may not be immediately. I don't know if you're going to need to do something else, or if there's a couple of steps. Like, it doesn't look like it's immediate good news. It looks like it may be down the line a little bit. Riri, will I get the job I'm waiting to hear back from? Yes, I think you will. You got a new journey on the horizon. Pressure, when do you see me taking NG? How? Oh, when do I see you taking him home? Is that the question? When do you see me taking him home? So it could be in 7 weeks. The spades could be sometime this fall. I don't think it's going to be 7 days, and I don't think it's going to be before the month of July ends. It's probably going to be within the next 7 weeks. Dana, for the weekend, perseverance pays off this weekend. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could have some new venture on the horizon, and you might even have choices this weekend. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. Anxiety eases. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shonda, does Renee's family believe me, or do they think I'm lying about her owing me money? I think that they believe you. I think that they believe you because I think that she may have This might not be the first time that she's pulled a stunt like this with someone. Oh, damn, I skipped. Or hang on. I skipped Beavis. Aquarius's next actions towards me. Communication comes in, and you're probably going to see one another. Things change for the better quickly after communication comes in. Empress. Why did C say things like, you're so you're going to text me, right, so then I can delete your number? And things like that. Is she getting impatient, wants me to do more, or is it someone else? And why would she say, you're going to text me so I can delete your number? What does one thing have to do with the other? I don't get it. So you're going to text me so that I can delete your number. That doesn't make any sense to me. But is she maybe getting impatient, or she's trying to be like snide? Like it's a snide remark. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. You don't need someone to text you to delete the number. And if you text her and she does, like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. I don't think it has anything to do with somebody else. I think that she feels like she's waited around for you, and she's kind of feels like, I'm not waiting around anymore. Forget it. It's not going anywhere. I don't think it has anything to do with anyone else. Vicky, meeting up with Jay Saturday. How will it go? It goes okay. It looks like it's a pleasant night. You might be feeling a little undecided, or there's some indecision around the situation. And I would look out for some deceit around the situation. But overall, you may feel like it's a successful evening. It goes okay. Harsha, I did. Yeah, I don't like that she said that. It's really obnoxious. Like, why do you need to text? Like, I could delete anybody in my phone book. They don't need to be in my contact list. They don't need to text me to do it. Like, it was a real side, like, it was like a jab. And I feel like it was uncalled for. Like, if you think, oh, you're not going to text me, it's a snide comment, and I don't really care for it. I think she feels like you haven't put in enough effort, and she was hoping that by now you would have put in more effort, and she feels like it's like wasted time, or it's gone nowhere, or it's not going anywhere. I think that she probably feels like you have other people around her. I don't think she has anyone else around her. Runner, how will tomorrow go? How will tomorrow go? Tomorrow could go very well. Like, things move forward quickly. Energy around the day is pleasant, kind, sincere. Like you got some good karma headed your way. And feeling successful and perseverant. Tomorrow should go well. All right, let me leave this one there and go to this one. I did those. Tiffany, I did. Vicky, what are the next actions from Phil after our text tonight? What are the next actions from Phil after the text tonight? More texting comes in later this week. You may feel like communication's picked up. Before the end of the week, you may feel like there was a lot of talk or a lot of communication. Not bad. Not bad. TD, general for the next 24 hours. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you have a lot of money headed your way. That's pretty good. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, you may be planning travel. It also looks like you have an Aquarius around, a Libra around, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Not bad. Sarah, why is Nick still not talking to me after I told him that he was too wasted and I wouldn't go see him? Will he get over it? He'll get over it. Yeah, he'll get over it. He's just being a jerk. Nobody likes to be rejected. That's what it is. Jewel, how will Chase feel about me? What's the future for us? How Chase feels about me. Seems to think that you're genuinely a happy person. You're kind, caring, and sincere, and very ambitious. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but the Fool is in reverse, which means there is something that needs to be dealt with around this situation before it can move forward, and I don't know what that is. Death is in reverse, which can indicate that not much is growing, changing, or transforming. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but I don't see a commitment here. If you're already committed, fine. Then you don't need to worry about it. But if you're expecting a commitment, I don't see one on the horizon, and it could be because things are a little bit out of balance, or the two of you might not be on the same page at this point. Doesn't mean that can't change in the future. It looks like emotionally he may be a little bit shut down right now or not know what he wants. So you might just have to give it a little bit of time. Spiritually Beautiful, I did yours a while ago. Adonis, does Vivi still have a crush on me? Yes, I believe so. So far, is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? That's it so far. Okay, great. Oh, hi, Lucinda. Harsha, I did yours. Bella, does my client know that I'm pissed at her right now? I think she knows, yes. Runner, should I take the day off tomorrow to take the test? Should I take the day off tomorrow to take the test? Yes. If you can do that, yeah, I would. Georgia, general for this week. General for this week. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may feel like you have some good karma coming back to you, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Not bad. Could be planning travel. You have money coming in. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Got good energy this week. Productive energy. Bella, did her friend manipulate or trash talk my work? I think she did, yeah. I think that the friend is trying to manipulate the situation, and I think that your client person may feel like in the middle. When meanwhile, it's like, what is there to be in the middle about? She hired you. Who is this other person, and why should they have anything to say about it? I don't like it. Bella, what lesson is my higher spirit trying to teach me? Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, which I think you're pretty good at. Stand up for yourself. Don't take any of this nonsense. Move forward towards greener pastures. It could be that you don't need to stand for this kind of nonsense when you could have other people that will pay you for your work and not have this aggravation. Move forward towards greener pastures. That's really shitty. Lucinda, General. No longer holding yourself back or feeling held back, feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through the rest of the summer. You have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. That could be like a side business or a side hustle or an idea for one. Could come in out of the blue that may be very successful. You could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and Aries enters. That could be of significance, and so does a Cancer. It also looks like you could be planning a road trip. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Lose what comes towards me. You have money coming in. You might be working on a creative project or a creative hobby. You could have a Capricorn that you meet through divine timing. Anxiety is starting to ease and move into the past. And you could reconnect with an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a long time. Stepping into your own ambition, you may be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this summer. Hi, Patricia. General, sure. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You just may get what you want. Slow and steady wins the race around work, school, or business, but you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A disappointment eases and heals and moves into the past, and happiness comes out over your life this summer. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Be prepared for life to move forward, no longer feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sarah, Joe, does he realize where he went wrong? Does he care I gave him so many chances? No, no. See, he thinks that he's in control of the situation. He thinks he gets what he wants. He thinks that nothing is his fault, and he turns it around on everyone else. So no, if he's taking a responsibility for something, it's because he's trying to manipulate the situation. Every time I read him, he gets Emperor in reverse. I don't know what he's saying to you though, but as long as you're in communication with him, he feels like he's winning. He's getting what he wants. He feels like it's coming to him. He may have to work a little bit harder. So I would be careful with what he's saying to you, because he could be manipulating the situation so that he can get back in your good graces, and then he's going to do this again. I mean, it shows you right there. If you've given somebody a million chances, chances are the million and 1th time is not going to make a difference. It's going to be the same as all the other ones. Bella, what is her friend getting out of this? I was hired. I think the friend is jealous. I think the friend is jealous. I think that, now, does the friend do this type of work? Or the friend is just jealous but has nothing to offer? There's jealousy. The friend may feel like there's a long road ahead of her, and as if is very unsuccessful. May feel like held back, may feel stuck and stagnant, and may feel like they're waiting for their ship to come in. So instead of working on themselves and how they can better themselves, they're trying to destroy you. Very low vibration. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Donna, what does Spirit want me to know? At the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities around work, school, or business where you could be bringing in some nice money. It also looks like focusing on a new business or a side business could bring in financial stability, and it could happen pretty quickly. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and you might even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study that would serve you well, too. Lee, interview today went well. Will I pass the background check and get the job? I think you will, and I think it'll happen quickly. Bella, will I get my benefits? HR sent me a snotty email. You will get them, though. Yes, you will. Oh, congratulations, Donna. That's excellent. Excellent. Red, how does Josh feel about being in a relationship? Looks good. May feel like there's long-term potential. May feel like he's ready to put in the hard work. May feel like there's good karma around the situation. It's passionate, and there's kind, caring, sincere energy and success around it. Looks pretty good. No longer holding himself back. Oh, good night, Bella. Oh, hi, Aiden. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. ASMR, what's ends, intentions, and feelings towards me? He's so confusing. I don't see him having any serious intentions. That's why you might be confused. If you want things to move forward with him, you may have to put in the effort. I wouldn't wait on him because he doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks that you're a nice person. He thinks that you're caring. He thinks that you're fun. Thinks that you have a good personality. May think that the two of you get along well, but he hasn't made any decisions to push this situation forward with any seriousness. And you could feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff. He's a little stuck and stagnant. Lee, do you see me getting back pay on child support? I still haven't heard anything from them, and I don't know where my kid's father is at. Will I ever receive support or back pay? I believe that you will. Let's see. You will. You will get it. It might take time. You might not get the back pay as one sum. It may like come in pieces, but I think you will get it. Love always tonight. Pretty good. Got a new beginning on the horizon. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius, moving forward towards greener pastures. Got money coming in tonight. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it. High Priestess energy around me and Mark Sagittarius. I cut off in May. The energy is like burdened. Burdened and weighed down. There's some sharp energy and indecision. Not great. Rimmel, am I overthinking about the transaction number? Am I overthinking about the transaction number? Yes. You are overthinking. Mario, LJ, the Pisces, current feelings and next intentions. Next intentions would be a new beginning comes in when communication picks up sometime this week. But her feelings is she thinks highly of you. She thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, moving forward. You have a lot of potential. You're creative, unique, ambitious, grounded and stable. And I don't know why she's such an ass. Because it's like she thinks highly of you and her intentions are for things to move forward or at least for communication to pick up. So I don't know what is she waiting for? Fred, have I met in this life my next long term? Have I met in this life my next long term? I think that you have, and I think it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although you do have an Aquarius here. Lee, so tell me why the child support office has been telling me that they can't find my kid's father over 10 years. What is really going on? Hermit's in reverse. Hermit is in reverse. Somebody is shut down because they don't want to have to deal with it. There's got to be another way that you can go about this. Hermit in reverse is holding things back, which is causing lack of success. Feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick or you've been treated unfairly. There's sharp energy around the situation and there's indecision. But somehow, I mean, how hard could it be to find him? The only problem is that, no, and even that shouldn't be a problem. How hard is it to find somebody? You can't go under the radar because, like, the Social Security number. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's got to know where he is. I would see, is there another avenue? There's got to be another avenue because you're going to get that money eventually. 10 years, what is sin? What is sin? how hard is it to trace somebody from their social security number? I mean, even if he was working off the books, he's still got to be filing taxes, right? I guess maybe not, if he's not filing taxes. There's got to be a way to find him. Isn't there anybody else that can help you? Like, I wonder if a private investigator, I hate to say that because they're so expensive. But somebody has got to be out there to help you. I mean, you can't just disappear off the face of the earth. I know it's harder, and I only know this because my father was a business owner and my mom had to chase him around. It's harder to get money from someone that owns their own business, but that was then. This is now. Things have changed. There's got to be somebody else that can help you. Yet another avenue that has not been explored. Have you tried, like, kind of putting up a stink and demanding a supervisor and doing all that thing? You're going a little crazy. I would try that. Because I feel like these people can, like, if they could tell you that they can't do it, that's just easier for them. I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up. I would not give up. I mean, my mom eventually gave up too. But that was then, like, now it's like they're much stricter on parents that fuck around. I mean, you don't get to do that. You just don't get to do that. You don't get to have children and walk away from them and not take responsibility, and you can't do that. So, they got to be, somebody's got to know something. And I feel like if it's easier, if they just keep telling you they can't do anything and you accept that, that may be, they just, oh, well, we can't do anything, we can't do anything. But if you stay on it, maybe you'll be able to get something. I mean, 10 years is a long time. It's inexcusable. Or find out where he works and go to the boss. He won't like that. Good. That's what he gets. Yeah, speaking to a supervisor, raise a little hell, get a little crazy. Sarah, I just wanted to know why my son's dad separated. It says comments about what I do with my looks, like getting my nails done regularly, lashes and hair, even down to my weight loss. It's my money. Because he's, it's like, kind of a little bit like a snide comment, like the last one, but I'm going to delete your text messages. You don't text me, I'm going to delete your number. It's like snide, like almost kind of like a sour grape sort of a thing. Like, why should you look nice, or why are you putting the effort into yourself? Are you looking to pick somebody up? Are you looking to meet somebody new? Yeah, fuckface, I am. I deserve happiness. And that's why he's making those comments. Because he thinks that you're taking care of yourself, or that you're, with someone else, or you're looking for someone else, and he doesn't like that. And too bad for him. You know what? You had your chance, fuckface. And you're right, it is your money. Stacy, will Zach and I be together this weekend? I don't believe so. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say that you're going to be spending the weekend together. Lee, I recently moved and found out that he works at the warehouse right around the corner. If he is working and he's on the books, they can garnish his wages. And that's what should be done. This is bullshit. But he still has to be served, but they have to serve him. So why aren't they sending it to the place that he works at? I don't understand what the problem is. They're the ones that have to serve him. You're not going to serve him. It's craziness what goes on. Renner, general for this week and next. General for this week and next. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your life. If you've had an argument with somebody, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A disappointment will heal and move into the past. Stepping into your own strength and ambition pushes your life forward, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You also could be planning travel, and you could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while, or you could bump into somebody you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, Lee, I feel like you got somebody on the phone that doesn't want to do what they need to do, so they're just getting you off the phone. I mean, we know where he works. Who's going to serve him the papers? They are. So if I'm telling you where he is, send them there. Yeah, have him served on the job, absolutely. Joey, career reading for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, it looks like you've got cause for celebration that comes in around money coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, no longer holding yourself back. A disappointment around your career is healing and moving into the past. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Career is moving forward, and you have a wish that comes true before the end of the year. Put it out into the universe. Georgia, Phillips energy towards Chris. Not great. May feel like they're not on the same page. Could feel with the Hermit in reverse like kind of shut down and not talking about the situation because they don't want to hear from people, I told you so. And feel stuck and stagnant. May feel like there's a lot of stuck, stagnant energy around the situation and a little bit resentful. Stacy, is there any romantic going on with Zach and Darby? Something could be going on because the Fool is in reverse, which means that something around the situation gets revealed with the Fool in reverse. So there is something that's happening between these two people. I don't believe that it's like a romantic love connection because I don't see a commitment here. But I don't believe it's romance, but who knows? Maybe it's like a friends with benefits kind of thing. There is Fool in reverse. Something's going to get revealed around this situation. Rimmel, general for next week. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A new journey is on the horizon. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan because you got more money coming in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may be spending time with a Virgo and also a Libra. Tibet, Z and I for the rest of the summer. Maybe feeling a little bit more ambitious around this situation. Things all of a sudden can move forward pretty quickly. You may be traveling, could be taking a road trip together, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Communication picks up. He makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and balance comes back to the situation. Looks pretty good. Perseverance around this situation pays off, and a wish comes true. I don't see a commitment here, but we might not be there yet. Let's see what happens. Tibet, next romantic soulmate coming in. Cancer. You have a Cancer, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn coming in. Spiritually beautiful. I answered yours a really long time ago. Candace, when will Jamal come see me? Still no contact. I don't see it on the horizon. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them because they're stuck. The Hermit's in reverse, which means they're not open right now to communication. You could be feeling hurt around the situation, and it looks like there's not a new beginning on the horizon, and the world is in reverse, which can indicate that nothing seems to be helping this situation forward. I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait, because it doesn't look like they have any intentions of coming to see you at this point. If you've reached out and he's not responding, then I would just cut all energy. I would try to stop thinking about him, try to stop talking about him, and just totally like block him out of your mind. Because if he's not responding and you're still looking for things to move forward, waiting, hoping, wanting, talking, discussing it is just going to build more resistance around the situation. I would try to let it go. What happens is, like, I don't know, I don't remember what happened between the two of you, but let's just say, for example, this person ghosted, which is, I fucking hate ghosters. But first of all, it takes a while to realize that you've been ghosted, because 1 day, 2 days, you don't really think much of it. Anyway, so when you're like, well, I wonder what happened, right? Which is natural, because people don't usually fall off the face of the earth. You're thinking, oh, well, maybe he's busy, maybe he's working, maybe he lost his phone, maybe he broke his phone, maybe he was abducted by aliens. All these things are going through our heads. That's energy that's going out into the universe. So the more that you try to make something happen with somebody who is put distance between themselves and you, the more resistance that goes against it. So if you try to cut the energy and stop thinking about it, and you stop those thoughts, sometimes it can break down the resistance. And especially if you get busy doing something else, that's when you usually hear from them. Like a watch pot never boils. We know that saying. We hear people say it all the time, but yet we don't take it into our daily lives. The more you're waiting for him to reach out to you, the less chance he's going to reach out. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Safi, will my financial life be better soon? I'm going to say before the end of the year. Maybe like the fourth quarter of this year, you should feel like things have improved. Zara, General. Communication comes in from somebody you were hoping to hear from. You have an air sign that enters Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that could be of significance, a new creative project or hobby on the horizon. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career, work, school, business, whatever it is you do all day. Listen to your intuition. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Janaya, I don't remember your question. I don't remember if I answered yours. I don't think I did. Ray, what are my ex-fiance's current intentions? She seems to be sending me cryptic messages this week. She's kind of all over the place. Oh, she'll drive you nuts. So, yeah, the cryptic messages, it's like she's focused, she wants things to move forward. She may think that you guys have a soulmate connection, then all of a sudden it's like a standstill. And then she's feeling ambitious. There's a new journey on the horizon, but then she pulls her energy back. She could drive you crazy. I don't know where you guys are as far as talking or discussing things or working on the relationship or whatever. I don't know where you guys are, but you may feel like she's all over the place like a roller coaster, hot and cold, between now right through the end of the summer. It could be because she honestly doesn't know what she wants, or it could be that she's trying to get you to work harder or put in more effort or do some kind of crazy expression of, I don't know how women are. Women don't always think clearly. I know because I've been there. Yeah, and I don't like the cryptic messages. I know, because it's like, I'm going to say this so that he thinks that. I'm going to say this, or I'm going to post this because I want him to think this, that, and the next thing, and all it does is fuck everything up. It's like, if you have a message or you want to say something to someone, you should just say exactly what it is so that there is no confusion. But women tend to not think like that. They tend to try to manipulate the situation to get what they want rather than just saying, hey, I want pizza tonight. Well, I don't know. What do you want? No, it's not what I want. It's what you want. Well, I don't know. You know what you want. You're just going to try to make me say it. I would call her out on it. Because I don't think that she knows exactly what she wants, but I think she's trying to get you to do something. Put in effort. Do something that makes her think that you think she's wonderful. And I think it's going to be exhausting and she could drive you a little nuts. Anyway. Janaya, why does Jay keep bringing up me talking, sleeping with, and seeing other men when that has nothing to do with our child? Says he has no feelings or doesn't want me. Wait. Why does Jay keep bringing up me talking to, sleeping with, and seeing other men when that has nothing to do with our child? Says he has no feelings for me or doesn't want me. So he's told you he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, but he doesn't like that you're going out with other guys. Well, I don't think that he wants to be in a relationship right now because it looks like he feels like the situation between you and him is weak. I don't think that he likes that you're with other men, but I don't think that he wants to be in a relationship with you right now either. So I wouldn't argue with him. I would tell him, look, I'm not, and unless it has to do with our kid, I don't want to discuss anything with you, but I do my personal life is my business, and it's your business. You don't have to tell him anything. The issue with exes that are still in each other's lives is very complicated because even if you don't want to be in the relationship anymore, most of the time the person doesn't want to see the ex with somebody else, and it's even more complicated when there's a child involved because nobody wants a new father for their kid. And I know that's not necessarily true. Like, just because you date someone else doesn't mean that it becomes the kid's father, but sometimes the parents could be like kind of territorial, like that's my kid, not yours. So the whole thing has kind of got him a little bit twisted up. although he's not looking to get back in a relationship with you right now, or whatever the situation is. I would just tell him, listen, if either you talk to me about the kid and nothing else, what I do in my personal life is my business, and what you do in your life is, in your personal life, is your business. And I would leave it at that. It's complicated. It's complicated when people have children, but they're not together. Or even like when people are married and then they're divorced, and like one person moves forward and the other person hasn't. It's complicated. Even if you don't want to be in the situation anymore, nobody wants to be the guy that's their life hasn't moved forward. Bella, anyone from my past trying to come back? A Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aquarius. You got people around trying to come back. Ray, is she seeing someone else? Let me see. Is she seeing someone else? I think she is seeing someone else, or she may be talking to somebody else. She could be talking to somebody else. I don't know that she's actually with anyone else, but she may want you to know that, or she may want to she may want to put that idea in your head, and it may not be, like, the idea she puts in your head may not be what's exactly going on. I don't trust her. She's pulling a stunt, because, let's put it this way, when your life moves forward and you're happy and you're doing your own thing, you're not trying to make your ex jealous. You don't care. You don't care. You just don't care. Like, that's not where you are. Like, you're happy, your life, because you're doing your thing. So yeah, there's shenanigans going on here. Um, Melissa for the next 7 days. Is that where I am? I skipped Jay. All right, let me do Melissa and then I'll go to Jay. Melissa for the next 7 days. You have good luck coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable. You have laid down the law, set up boundaries that will serve you well. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have Scorpio here, and a new beginning is on the horizon. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Jay, how does Amy feel about me currently? Thinks that you're ambitious and successful. Thinks you're attractive, hardworking, smart, intelligent, attractive, loyal, and sincere. Pretty good. Let's see, who else haven't I gotten to yet? I have not done Megan. What is coming towards me for the rest of the summer? What's coming towards me for the rest of the summer? Could be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Money's coming in. Looks like you could be spending time with the Empress. You've got love and money coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you meet through divine timing, and a new beginning could start. You may be planning travel. Perseverance pays off this summer, so whatever you're putting time and effort into, you'll be successful with. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you got a little bit of good karma headed your way. Not bad. C3, is Al high on the sociopathic scale? If you have to ask, probably. Let's see. I think so. Holly, how does Paul feel after getting bad news at work? seems to be taking it pretty well. Seems to be taking it pretty well. May feel a little stuck and stagnant. Could have some anxiety around the situation, but overall they seem to be taking it, they're taking it in stride. Not so bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Jay, how will Amy feel when I quit my job? She's going to be disappointed. She's going to have indecision around her. She's not going to know what to do. She's going to be disappointed and feel stuck and stagnant. She's not going to like that. Male, general. Could be focused on a new side business or side hustle. Could have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. A disappointment or an old heartbreak is healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward quickly. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around work, school, or business. Money's coming in. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you might even be planning travel, and you could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon that brings in financial stability. You've got the world at your feet. Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. Scenario, what are Darren's intentions? Communication's been questionable? Okay, let's see. Well, it looks like communication's going to pick up. Communication could pick up and like kind of stabilize, and that may make you feel a little bit more like the relationship is functioning. He also may want to see you soon or get together soon. You have a wish around the situation. Have a little bit of patience because things look like they're moving forward. I would give it a little bit of time. Just kind of hang in there for a minute because communication should pick up, stabilize, and then you should see each other. And I think that maybe they've just been a little bit off or a little bit busy the last couple of weeks, because it looks like things may slow down for them and then things pick up between the two of you. Fia, how does Michael feel about me after seeing each other tonight? Good. May think that you're strong, confident, independent, attractive, fun and exciting, free-spirited. It looks like things went well tonight. Looks good. You'll probably hear from him again soon. Anybody else here I haven't gotten to? That's it. Then I will wrap it up for tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for 2 again tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to be on tomorrow at 2. 2 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you all very, very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye bye.